powerful habits that you need to develop in 2024. And if you're able to achieve them, these habits are going to be there with you for lifelong. These habits are going to help you become fluent in English and stay fluent in English. So develop these. Hello everybody. How are you all? Hope you're doing great. So wishing all of you a very happy new year. Today is the first day of New Year 2024. And on this first day, we are going to begin our English learning journey with a very powerful note. Yes, today's lesson is going to be important yet powerful lesson that is going to help you all year long. So for rest of the year, this lesson is going to help you improve your English. Whatever you may learn, whatever study pattern you may adopt, today's lesson is going to help you in everything that you do, because I'm going to tell you 6 powerful habits that are going to help you improve your fluency, improve your English in 2024. Are you all ready for this? Well, I'm Shivangi Gupta. You all know me. My old subscribers, they all know me. My family members, they know me that I am Shivangi Gupta, your CELTA certified English language tutor. For all those who are joining, who are the new family members of this channel, of our community Speak English with Shivangi, I just want to tell you that I am a CELTA certified English language tutor that is certified by the University of Cambridge. And CELTA is one of the most prestigious certification to any English language tutor. So I just want to tell you that you are here at a professional and trusted place. I am a certified professional English language tutor, and you are at a trusted place to learn English. You are at the right place to learn English. So I have all the methods for you, all the things that you would require to learn English for different learning styles, for different kinds of people, like if you're at A1 level, A2 level, B1 level, C2 level, doesn't matter. I have everything with me so that you can learn English and you can learn it easily. Your journey becomes easy in becoming fluent in English language. So let's begin today's lesson. Before beginning, please subscribe the channel. Also like the video, share it with your friends too. You're watching Speak English with Shivangi, and now let's begin with today's lesson. That are the most powerful habits. Habits to become fluent in English language. Habits are very important to master any skill. And speaking English is a skill. Language is always a skill. And we have 4 skills in a language. So definitely habits are going to help us in improving our skills, in achieving a fine level of English speaking fluency. So let's begin with all the 6 powerful habits that I have for you today, which are going to help you for the rest of the year 2024. Now these habits are not something that you have to do every day, daily, or you have to do once in a week. No, these are something that you have to maintain as a lifestyle along with whatever study routine you are following. Whatever study pattern you're following, these are the habits you need to inculcate. From time to time, you are supposed to do all the tasks that I'm going to give you today in these habits. So let's begin with all the 6 powerful habits. Habit number 1. Habit number 1 is a language journal. Yes, a language journal is very important. Keeping a language journal is absolutely important. For example, take up a journal, label it as your language journal, and that's it. Use it from time to time to write down something, to write down whatever you might have achieved while learning English. You can write down about your day. Basically, a language journal helps you improve your writing, and in turn, that writing skills improvement in turn filters into your speaking fluency. So when you improve your writing skills, you start using accurate English, and once you start using accurate English, you also start speaking accurate English. And without a level of accuracy, the fluency will not come. For example, I wouldn't say that aim for 100% accuracy in the beginning. That would be something that is unachievable. In the beginning, when you're starting your journey to become fluent in English, I would suggest aim for a 70% accuracy, because once you gain 70% of accuracy, automatically your sentence structures will become good and you will start feeling yourself more fluent, that you're speaking in such a fluent manner. So 70% of accuracy is something that needs to be achieved, but that is something that you need to at least achieve, because without even 70% of accuracy, you'll start fumbling, you will get confused, your sentence structure would not be good, and hence all of these things leads to hesitation while speaking English, and in turn again you will not sound fluent if you're hesitating too much, if you're not able to form correct sentence structures. So 70% of accuracy we are aiming at, and we are able to achieve it if we develop a habit of keeping a language journal and start writing something in it from time to time. Practice our writing skills using that English language journal. So I would say habit number 1 is keep a language journal and use it. From time to time, use it. Just don't keep it, but use it too. Habit number 2. Habit number 2 is revising the vocabulary you're learning. Yes, revising the vocabulary. Now, a lot of times what we do is we read and learn lots of words. We are learning new vocab. We keep on compiling that vocabulary, right? One word after another, one phrase after another. But what are we doing? We are not revising anything. And then it creates a problem that you are learning so much, right? You're learning so many new words, you're learning so much vocab, but where is it going? Because you're not able to remember the words when you speak. So the thing is that you need to revise, create a habit of revising those words you're learning, the new words you're learning from time to time. Otherwise, you're going to forget them. And what is the use of learning new words if you're forgetting the older ones you're learning, right? So what you have to do is you have to revise those words from time to time. You're maintaining a language journal, right? You might be recording the vocabulary in that too. Go back, revise it. Create a schedule, right? After 2 weeks, I'm going to revise the words. Maybe after 1 week, I'm going to revise the words. Create a schedule according to your comfort level, but you need to revise the vocabulary. It's a habit you have to create, inculcate in your study pattern. Whatever challenge you might be going through, whatever study routine you have adopted, these habits are something that you need to include with other patterns of studying English, other patterns of learning English. So you're learning new words, you're learning vocabulary, you're going through a vocabulary challenge. Remember to revise the vocabulary that you're learning. Go back, revise it. Go back and revise it. So revise the words that you are learning from time to time. That's very important for you. Habit number 3. Habit number 3 is to record yourself speaking. Yes, record your voice. Record yourself speaking. While you do your speaking practice, you need to record your voice. Recording your voice and listening to it, recording yourself speaking and listening to it, not only increases your confidence, but it's a great way to improve your fluency too. It has a third benefit too, that is, it's a very powerful evaluation tool. You can evaluate your progress of speaking English. You can evaluate the fluency level you have achieved. You can evaluate whatever mistakes you're making. You can evaluate your achievements too. So recording yourself while speaking is very important. You're doing your speaking practice, that's completely fine. I'm not saying that you have to record always, record on every Saturday, record on every Sundays. No, but according to your comfort level, adopt a habit, inculcate a habit of recording your voice and listening to it in order to evaluate yourself, in order to achieve a new level of fluency. It's a habit you need to inculcate, a habit that you need to adopt. That, okay, maybe after 10 days, every 10 days, I'm going to record my voice. Maybe after every 2 weeks, you're going to record your voice and check how much progress you're making. Because recording your voice is a particular technique which helps develop your fluency and evaluate that fluency too. So start recording your voice. Develop this habit. Habit number 4. Habit number 4 is to read news articles. Yes, start reading news articles. Now, reading is very important. Reading is a part of improving your English. We all know that, yes. But reading news articles from time to time, that's very important because you interact with the contemporary way of writing English and the words that are in usage in the present time. So you are going to interact with the latest language patterns. See, there are words which are like used and then they get expired. That is, you no longer use them. We no longer use them. The language keeps on changing. New words keeps on adding into a particular language. So when you read newspaper, you are able to interact with any newly added words, right? Also, you're updated about the word and you interact with the topics that are trending. That means you are gaining information regarding topics that are trending. You're also consuming English regarding the topics that are currently in discussion. So whenever you're going to have a conversation with somebody, you've already read something on that topic in English, it'll be easier for you to have the conversation, construct your sentences and talk about that particular topic in English because you've already read something about the topic in English. So it'll be really easy for you to create that content in English now. So start reading news articles. Habit number 5. So habit number 5 is to speak out loud. Yes, speaking out loud. Now, a lot of times people hesitate in speaking. They delay their speaking practice. And a very common excuse, I would call it an excuse, is that they don't have any conversation partner. You do not need a conversation partner in the beginning stages of your developing the fluency. Even in your later stages of developing that fluency, you can practice it alone using professional techniques. I've already told you about 12 professional techniques to practice English speaking and develop your English speaking fluency. So that's the lesson. I suggest go check out the lesson of 12 English speaking practice techniques that also targets your fluency. Now, these are the techniques that you can take up and start speaking out loud. Do not hesitate while speaking, while you're doing your speaking practice. A lot of times people are nervous and even doing their speaking practice when they are alone. They think that they're going to make mistake. They hesitate. You're alone. That's your own time. Why do you hesitate? Speak out loud. Do not just keep everything in your mind. You're looking at a picture, you're describing it. Speak out loud. Do not just speak in your mind. Do not just keep it inside, but speak out loud. Make your mouth muscles habitual of speaking. That's what we want to do. We want to develop our speaking fluency. We have to practice. We need to use our mouth muscles. Until and unless we use them, we are not going to become fluent. That is why you need to start speaking out loud. Start speaking out loud. Habit number 6. Habit number 6 is to reward yourself. Now, this is one of my favorite habits of all the time. Rewarding yourself. Now, this is a habit that helps you develop habits. That is when you reward yourself. You've done something. You've maybe completed a goal in English. You've done some task in English. You can see some kind of improvement in your English. Reward yourself. When you reward yourself, you feel encouraged. And when you feel encouraged, you will do it once again. And hence, you'll create a pattern. And this pattern will lead you to develop a habit. So rewarding yourself from time to time is very important in order to feel good about your English, feel good about your journey. Until and unless you develop some positive patterns in your learning style, you will not feel like you're achieving something. So develop these positive patterns of rewarding yourself, not just on your achievement, but also on completion of certain tasks. For example, I have given you 5 goals to improve your English. right? We've done this video lesson a few weeks ago on 5 goals to improve your English in 2024. This is the video lesson. You can go check it out. So these are the goals for 1 month, just a month. It's not so hard to take up certain goals and complete them within a month. No, it's not. And if you've done that, if you have completed the goals, then reward yourself. Go out, eat something that you love. You can even watch a movie in your native language, not just in English language, because you're doing this to reward yourself. You can take up any task, maybe go for a walk, have a movie night with your family, go to a cafe, celebrate whatever you like to do it. Do it and reward yourself. Buy something nice for yourself, reward yourself. These little rewards helps you feel encouraged, and then you're going to take up new tasks to improve English, to develop your fluency, and hence you'll create a healthy habit of learning English. So that is why reward yourself. Okay, everybody, so these were the 6 powerful habits that you need to develop in 2024. And if you're able to achieve them, these habits are going to be there with you for lifelong, right? Habits are something that we can continue on for our entire life, and language learning is something that I say continues. Even if you've achieved that level of fluency, still you have to keep on practicing, develop some good healthy English habits in order to maintain that fluency, right? So habits are always good. These habits are going to help you become fluent in English and stay fluent in English. So develop these habits, do everything that I have suggested today in this lesson. Once again, I wish you a very happy new year. May God fulfill all your wishes. You get lots and lots of success and happiness in this new year. I'm gonna see you next time with a new lesson. Till then, everybody, take care and bye.